Hey guys, it's Lizette here coming to you live to give you another dose of my Valentine's special series. I'm so excited to talk to you today about the number one thing that if you fixed, you would have clients all up in your business in a good way. Let me make sure we are good to go over here on Facebook. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. Thank you. I use Ecamm Live, and for some reason I set it up there for it to be public, but on my profile it's restricted. So I have to go in there and fix it. That's the delay. Anyways, I'm here with you now, talking to you about the one thing that if you fixed, I promise you, you have clients crushing all over you. Crushing all over your offers. Crushing all over your brand. Like really excited to learn more about you. Before I tell you what that is, let me just introduce myself in case you're new to me. I'm Dr. Lizette, and I help brilliant women stand up with confidence in their zone of genius, stand out from the crowd as an in-demand brand, and attract clients that are willing to pay you what you command because they see the value in what you do, because they know that you can do it like nobody else can. And I believe that with all my heart and soul, that there is something that you can do like nobody else out there can. I don't care how new you are. I don't care how unknown you are. I don't care, because I can pull it out of you and I can help you connect it with your ideal clients so that they see the value that is within you, so that they are able to connect with you and be like, OMG, where have you been all my life? Okay, so that's what I'm here to do. And right now we're in the middle of a special series for Valentine's Day, and it's all about how to captivate your ideal client's heart. Okay, and I want to talk to you today about the number one thing that I see people doing, that when I see it, I'm like, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. It's not going to help. I'm telling you, it's not going to help. I won't keep you in suspense anymore. Let me tell you what that thing is. You ready for it? And I'm guilty of it too. I'll talk about it in just a second as to how I fixed it. But let me tell you what it is. It's trying to come across as if you know it all. As if you know it all, as if you have it all together, as if you are perfect, as if you never have off days, as if you never blank out, as if you never stress out, as if you ever never feel like showing up live. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? And I will tell you why that's hurting you. Because, I got news for you, it ain't real. There is no perfect day. There is no feeling like you've got it all together all the time. Those people sipping margaritas on the beach with their laptop, having a blast, that's not an everyday thing. And when you try to show up with this image, with this facade, with this mask on, trying to portray that you are impeccable, perfect, that's when you're going to actually repel clients. Because you know why? Because they cannot relate to perfection. Think about it. Like, I'm not trying to look down on Marie Forleo. She's amazing. But I hear a lot of women telling me, listen, I can't connect with her. She's too perfect for me. Like, she ain't got no flaws. She sits perfectly. Her studio is perfect. I've got this weird background, and I don't have a really nice style where every week I'm wearing something different. I talk to a lot of women who feel that way, right? And so I want you to listen to what I'm going to say. I want you to feel completely confident in being yourself and knowing that when you bring yourself into your live streams, into your interactions through your content, when you bring more of you on your webinars, when you speak, If you are your brand, then you need to put yourself out there wholeheartedly. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Don't try to be all things to all people. Like, I'm straight up with people. When people are like, oh, you can't connect with her. Yeah, like, I'm not about being, talking bad about people. It's a waste of energy and that's not nice. Mama told me better. But that's the truth. Like, homegirl is really perfect. I mean, she's not, but she looks like it. And I know I like it whenever she does live streams where she ain't got no makeup on, where her hair is kind of all over the place, where it's just her and her iPhone. I love that because I feel like, yes, this is the real you. Thank you for allowing me to have a glimpse of that. Thank you for allowing me to feel that it's okay for me to be who I am, because you're showing me that that's okay, right? That's okay. So I want you to be really confident in who you are and in every aspect of your life, and be comfortable with allowing yourself to be part of your business, to be part of your brand, to show up with your flaws and all. Okay? Because that's what's going to make people connect more with you. When they see that you are not trying to be something you're not. Like, let me give you an example. One time I had somebody on a call, I was talking to them about how I could possibly support them, and they really, really, really wanted help with Facebook ads. And I said, you know what? I would love to help you. I can't help you with picking out your, your audiences. And hey, Julianne, I can't help you with the tech part. I hire that out. I ain't good at that. Picking out your audiences. What do you call that? Yeah, I'm not good at that. That's not the thing. But I can help you with your copy. I can help you with the words that you're going to put on your ad that are going to speak to your ideal clients, that are going to make them stop because of the image that you put out there, because of the words that you're using that are making them feel like she gets me, let me click. Each step that you need to take to get them through the process even further, so that it captures their attention from the beginning and leads them to read the rest and take that call to action that you're asking them to. But don't come and ask me to help you figure out your audience, all that behind the scenes stuff that I hire out, because I'm not good at that. And I'm upfront. I say, listen, I'm not your gal. If that's what you want, I'm not your gal. And because I am open and okay and confident when I say, I'm not good at that. That's not my zone of genius. But here's someone who is. And if you ever need help with X, I'm your gal. Just give me a call. You've got to be okay with being yourself and knowing what your limitations are. I don't want you to feel like you have to be good at everything. People don't want that. And you know what? We ain't stupid. We can smell it a mile away. When I'm sure you've had that experience where, like, you get a sense when you're on the phone with someone that you're trying to see if you're going to work with them, and you can sense that maybe that's not really their zone of genius, but they're trying to make it fit because they want to work with you. No, be straight up. You're going to find the people that are really wanting what you've got, because I promise you, you've got a zone of genius within you that is incomparable, irreplaceable, irresistible, truly desirable, but for the right clients. Okay? All right. So let me tell you a little bit about me and how this relates. So I always thought that, okay, because people assume that I'm a psychologist, I have to have it all together. And it took me a long time for me to be okay with sharing that I don't have it all together all the time. And you can't believe like how much of a relief I felt. Like I was like, oh, I don't have to pretend to have it all together. I can be myself. I can admit that sometimes I'm really stressed out. I've got 3 little kids. Yeah, you better believe I'm stressed out sometimes. Okay, a lot of times. But that's okay. I'm human. And when I allow myself to be human and show up like that, guess what? I give others permission to be human too. To know that they can be great at what they do and still have some areas that are hard for them. Right? I want you to feel okay with that. I want you to be okay with knowing what it is you do like nobody else can, with your specific, unique set of skills, experiences, and the way that you show up, your personality, all that thrown into the mix that makes this beautiful, beautiful transformation that you provide like nobody else can. Be confident in that and be okay with saying, you know what, that's not my zone of genius. I can't help you with that. And when you are confident enough to say that, guess what? People are going to respect you for that. People are going to be like, their buyer radar is going to go down. Because let's face it, people are inundated with ads all the time. Right? Ad after ad after ad after ad. So people are already very skeptical and cautious. But when you're able to say, hey, this is what I can do. These are what I can't do. Does that work for you still? If so, I'd love to support you in your journey. They're going to respect you for that because they're going to trust that you are telling them the truth, that you're not trying to hide anything, that you're not trying to just take their money. Because that's the last thing you want to do, by the way. It hurts you. It hurts them. It hurts you because it's going to make you feel like crap when you can't deliver. It hurts them because they hired someone who isn't meant for the job. It hurts you because it's going to ruin your reputation. It hurts you because you don't get the testimonials that you deserve had you stuck in your zone of genius. Hey, Faye, how's it going? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, so stick to your zone of genius. I promise you, don't try to change. Don't try to be something you're not. Show up your true self. Like right now, I'm kind of tired. I didn't get enough sleep last night because my baby's teething. And I just finished teaching a night class. And so I'm going to go home now. But I wanted to show up for you today, even if I'm tired, even if I look a little off, because this is me. And I'm coming to you with my whole heart. I am so passionate, so passionate about helping women who are brilliant beyond belief and want to do something amazing with it. Want to build a business that lets you live your life your way, where you call the shots and you get to be yourself. Isn't that amazing? Like, it's going to make me want to cry right now because I think that's like so cool. Is that something you're trying to build right now? Let me know in the comments. What type of business are you trying to build right now that accommodates what type of life? What's your thing? Tell me. I love to hear stories of women doing their thing, doing amazing things. If you're doing amazing things right now, you go girl. You go girl. If you would like to do more amazing things, if you would like some support, I would love to explore that with you. I would love to talk to you about how I can support you reach that next level in your business, to really attract clients who value your expertise, who see you among everyone as my go-to coach, as my go-to pro. If that's something that you would like to have more of, right? Clients that come to you without you feeling like you have to bug, without you feeling like you have to beg. Ain't nobody got time for that. I know I don't. I'm so excited about the future that we have as women. Once we step up in our zone of genius and really claim our gifts, think about all the things that we can have and what we can do with that. Seriously, like it's a beautiful thing. And it makes me so excited. It's a good time to be a woman right now. Don't you think? Like it's a really good time. Never before have women built such bad, I was going to say a bad word, but bad businesses. Mama taught me not to cuss, so I don't really cuss. But I say freaking and crap. That's as far as it gets. It's a perfect time to be a woman. It's a perfect time to use your skills to create a beautiful business where you get to make an impact and where you get to get compensated for your skills because you do it in a way that nobody else can. And if you need help figuring out how to convey your message out there so that your ideal tribe is able to see the value that you provide, right? Because it's one thing to be good at it, but what does it matter if you can't put it to use? If like you're not able to connect with the people who need it the most, it's going to make you feel like crap and like maybe start to doubt yourself. And I don't want that. It's not that there's something wrong with you. It's not that you suck at what you do. It's that you haven't really understood how to talk about what you do in a way that captivates your ideal clients' hearts. All right. If that's something you want help with, I'm your girl. I want to be able to support you in that. Let's talk about it. I invite you to send me a message and we can see how I can support you in this journey to go out there and do your thing and feel so clear and confident about what you do like nobody else can. It's not about who's better or not. No, it's about you being the ideal person for a particular type of group of people. Okay. So if that's you, I'm ready for you. Let's talk. I hope you have a good night and I will be back tomorrow for another day of this Valentine's special series. Bye.